All right, y'all. So this is a love reading. We're gonna read from the Divine Feminine Oracle. The card we got is Ayana, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. It say Ayana represents the power that comes back to us when we accept and integrate our shadow. So somebody needs to integrate that shadow. Somebody needs to stop hiding who you are. Listen, we are not perfect human beings, and you don't need to pretend like you are. It say when a soul selects this card, Ayana goes into the depths of her own unconsciousness to merge with her twin sister self. She becomes more powerful because she is no longer using conscious psychic energy to keep hold on to keep our shadow or negative attributes hidden deep underground. She courageously descends and faces the aspects of herself that are hard to get to when she's fully dressed or cloaked heavily in ego. Ayana is an invitation to get naked. She wants us to drop our defenses. She wants us to see how holy and sacred it is to be vulnerable. As above, so below. This is an alchemical adage that suggests heaven and earth are not so separate. It suggests that within us, deep down, is the dark cage, ma'am. But yeah, somebody needs to integrate their shadow with their higher self, with their light. So your light and dark, and that brings. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to find this card real quick because this is what I just pictured. So it reminded me of this card from the what deck is this? The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. As you can see, thank you. As you can see, she's looking at her shadow, and their legs are twisted around each other. They're entangled. So she's accepting her light with her dark. She's no longer hiding, and it says vision. Man. All right, y'all. So yeah, integrate your shadow. Be authentic to who you are. Be true. You don't have to hide yourself. We do got karma here. Consequences, cause and effect. That's so something is balancing out. We got mistakes. Yeah, accepting your mistakes, understanding that everything has a consequence. But we got shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. Maybe somebody is realizing they not as good as somebody feel like they not as good as a person as they think. Yeah, we got pain here, apprehensive, afraid, and cautious. They feel like somebody's going to hold their past mistakes against them. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. We got lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. But it's just all about healing through this energy. Yeah, we got chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. I cannot fucking talk today. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karma lesson. Yeah, so somebody's definitely learning a lesson here. We got resistance, and that's why they're afraid to come forward. Well, that's why like somebody might have went quiet on you because they feeling like they aren't they're trying to hide, but spirit is telling them to stop hiding. But we do got resistance here. Secret admirers, suppressing and timid. It's like maybe somebody is making it seem like that their actions they need to change it because we do got conflict here, clashing differences, incompatibility, and sorrow. But somebody's releasing it and letting go because now it's time for them to heal. Yeah, because somebody's obsessed with somebody. We do got open heart here. I feel like this person is being more receptive to who they are. They're having some kind of realization. They're understanding themselves a little bit more. I'm just dropping cards. Somebody's all over the place because I'm feeling so unorganized right now. Like, but we got obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Yeah, somebody's hiding themselves. Again, wow, all these cards came right back the fuck out. Conflict, sorrow, and clashing. So there's some kind of ending here that's going to... There's some kind of ending that somebody is just not happy. Look, not happy. Somebody not feeling it. But spirit, what else for this energy? We do got shady, yeah. GPS. Somebody could be following somebody, or on their way to somebody. Somebody could be stalking somebody. Yeah, somebody's fucked up over you. You could be fucked up over somebody. But it's because they were trying to hide themselves instead of being genuine and authentic. 444. Yeah, bad news. We got secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching. Yeah. So now it's time for them to integrate their shadow because they were hiding. They feel like they're going to be rejected, or they have already been rejected. This person might feel like you rejected them. They might feel like you've been shaded. We do got police station out here. But somebody, whatever this is, it's a trap, so don't fall for it. The police might be involved. And we got turning your back. Spirit with us. Somebody's having financial issues. Spirit with us. And maybe this is what's affecting them, because they're having massive regrets right now. But this cycle is closing out. This cycle is definitely closing out. But they are in regret because they're feeling the weight of you turning your back on them. Instead of, they feel like you living in a moment, not paying them no attention. You free and moving on and letting go. But this person want to come in and pop their question. Now they about to show their true colors because they know they've been a jackass, but they hoping that it's not too late. This person is definitely going through an ego death. They're tired. Yeah, this is somebody who's been on. You've been on and off with. Heavily on and off with. But now they want to come back in the energy because they feel you pulling away. It's like, I feel like somebody just needs to accept, like, somebody might have felt like, you was, the way you were carrying yourself made it seem like you didn't have no flaws, but not knowing that you have flaws, you just, show it when you need to show it. But we got running here. Yeah, some escape from emotion, confusion, lessons. Somebody's learning a lesson about running away from their emotions. If they would have just faced their emotions instead of hiding who they truly was. But now they understanding this, that you just need to be authentic and true to who you are. And this is why this pause is here. And actions, giving hangman energy. Maybe they're watching you, and now they want to, and you're being yourself. Yeah, because this person was unawakened or still is. They're watching you be yourself, and they wish, like, somebody's wishing they could be that. Somebody, I really feel like, karmic partner. So somebody is here, is learning a lesson. Somebody, instead of somebody choosing, somebody is choosing to be confined to something that they don't really want. That's what they're doing. They're being confined to something. Yeah, beliefs. We do got awakening. So they were once unawakened, but now they're waking up. Now they're having realization. Now they're having epiphanies and shit. Once you just start moving on, now they're learning the lessons. Well, somebody's learning a lesson. Family could have been involved. Opinions and judgment and memories, though. Somebody let somebody else's opinions and judgment get in the way of what they really wanted. Winter, now they feel left out in the cold. Now y'all guys are in separation, and they don't know what the fuck to do. But see, we got settlement. Somebody felt like they wasn't enough, or they didn't deserve you. You could have feel like you don't deserve somebody, but we got magic here. I mean, mystery, magic, intrigue, suspense. You're entering unknown territory and healing. So now somebody is about to take the time out to heal because they're releasing something. Releasing fear, releasing doubt, anxiety about not being enough. Hold on, y'all. All right, but yes. Somebody is facing the light and the dark, or somebody's seeing both sides of somebody. It's like somebody feel like, I've never seen this side of this person. Now they want to reciprocate. Now they want to give into the connection. Somebody saying your light and dark side was, they might have only seen your light side. Yeah, the magician. Now they're trying to manifest this connection bit. Or somebody trying to manifest reciprocity with you. Yeah, with the Empress. You could be manifesting somebody who's going to give into the connection. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. Somebody coming back, though, because it came out in reverse. Somebody who walked away is coming back. They turning back around after a death and transformation after ending. Yeah, with the Strength card. They might not feel good enough, but they're going to make this decision anyway to come back. Yeah, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Somebody leaving somebody. Somebody who walked away is leaving somebody else. Yeah, 3 of Swords to come back towards their Empress. The Page of Swords, they've been watching you this whole time, which is the 4 of Swords. That's after somebody doing some healing. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. They coming back. This is somebody definitely you already know from a past lifetime. The Fool. Somebody who was scared to take a chance. The 8 of Swords, they're very much in their head as well. A King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Coming back to express feelings, yeah. But they feel like you might be juggling or you might be indecisive. The Five of Pentacles.